I said it a couple of times already, but my opinion after reading this book is that this is the best dark fantasy I've read in a long, long time. Um, it might be the best dark fantasy novel to be released after the year 2000, maybe even since like the mid 90s. Um, like, and I think it's because it's dark fantasy. So, in a world where dark fantasy is often either simply torture porn or purposeless chaos masquerading as clever complexity and profundity, the rise of the Shadow Lords truly, in my opinion, stands apart. So, like, where most dark fantasy intensity stems from pure shock value, I think that Sara Samuels delivers her intensity through emotional, physical, and even existential impact and depth. Um, she employs tropes and archetypes that are common. They're easily identifiable, and yet they feel strikingly unique and new. But I don't want to go down too far in that rabbit hole. If you want my thoughts on why dark fantasy is so often crappy and why it fails, I'm going to be releasing a video on that very soon. Um, so look out for that. But if it's already out there, I will link it somewhere here. Um, so with that, it might surprise you that I rated this at a 4.75 instead of a 5. But here's why, right? I reserve 5-star ratings for books that hit me in my soul. They alter who I am. They change my world in some way. It's intangible, it's inexplicable when you get those books. It's not rational. It just is something that happens. But that being said, dark fantasy, it's hard for dark fantasy to achieve that. And that's no burn on the book, right? This book was written damn near perfectly. It's visceral. It's visceral. Blah. It's addictive. I didn't sleep properly for a week. And in the context of dark fantasy, that should be taken as a compliment. Um, but do I recommend it? 100% yes, I recommend it, but only if you love or are interested in dark fantasy. If you get freaked out by torture, non-romantic sex, betrayal, trauma, whatever, don't read this book. It's not for you, and that's okay. But if you're interested in dark fantasy or you already know that you like dark fantasy, read this book now.